Queen City News at 6. It is an ad that you've probably seen on TV recently. Charlotte Mayor Vi Lyles advocating for more transportation options. Well, that ad ends with a caption requesting people to tell Raleigh to increase public transportation funding for Charlotte.
Queen City News' Morgan Francis is here inside the studio with what she found. And Morgan, when you dug into the purpose for this ad, what'd you find out?
Well, Alicia, we are a month out for the mayoral election, but the ad, paid for by an action fund, doesn't ask people to vote for or against Mayor Vi Lyles. Here's what I found out.
I'm proud that we're one of the fastest growing regions in America, but we've got to make sure that growth doesn't turn into gridlock.
It's an ad that has many scratching their heads.
Why did they do it? To what end? Who is the audience? The audience is not voters.
The ad features Charlotte Mayor Vi Lyles advocating for more transportation options. It ends with a call to action to tell Raleigh to increase public transportation funding for the Queen City. Professor of Political Science at Davidson College, Susan Roberts, says it's an issue advocacy ad normally meant to highlight certain political issues instead of specific candidates.
I think it's a good one to look at because it raises some questions, but it's also just an odd bird.
Natural Resources Defense Council Action Fund spent a total of $750,000 on the ad, telling Queen City News it's aimed at the Raleigh area. The organization advocates for climate-related goals. They say they worked with Mayor Lyles to create the ad with an effort to get the legislature and governor to, quote, understand the region's mass transit needs. In other words, they want the state budget to support public transportation expansion in Charlotte. The timing is interesting. Charlotte City Council just approved the goal line extension despite doubts from the CAT's CEO about the current design. They also approved a plan that includes moving the Charlotte Transportation Center underground. But will Raleigh answer the door when Charlotte comes knocking?
To contact Raleigh on behalf of Charlotte, in my estimation and my history in this area, is not something that's going to yield a lot of results.
So I did a little bit of more digging. The Natural Resources Defense Council received $100 million from the Bezos Earth Fund in 2020 as the first recipient of his $10 billion fund for combating climate change. We reached out to Vi Lyles' office for more information on her end. I was told her campaign spokesperson would reach out to me, but that hasn't happened just yet, Brian.
All right, Morgan Francis live with that story in the studio tonight. Thank you.